and set it to default.
How about now? There we go. That's the mic.
Yeah, well, you know how bad things are.
I've got several good and bad games. I might go a little overtime. We'll see. Whatever. Come in now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Well, let's do it. Should have been a tile size one. Hi, Great Bud. Let me just make sure it is. Yeah, okay, it's captured my shit. Let's start off with VHOLUME. Hi, Agent.
VHOLUME. Oh no, it is time for VHOLUME. This is probably heavily talk.
Standard disclaimer of, I did play all these games, technically. Some of the bad ones I didn't do much, but I haven't tried to stream any of them, so... You know. Wait. Oh, right, I bound it like that. Whee! This is VHOLUME. With it's volume with an H. VHOLUME. I don't know why it's that. It doesn't seem to mean anything.
You want to volumize it.
But, if you play Mirror's Edge, I'm, like, 90% certain this was made by Mirror's Edge speedrunners. Because I recognize the way that Mirror's Edge works, and I also recognize what speedrunners like to do when they make a game, and the things they will take out of the game that annoyed them in their source game they're inspired by. And, yeah, as of right now, it's pretty much just, you just run around.
Run around.
Hey, Turtle. What is Dev Silver?
Turtle?
Yeah. Hi, Van. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going.
The fuck? Else here?
I guess so.
Ow!
Oh, I'm fast now. Woo! Oops, I was holding slide, so I didn't wall run, and I lost my
I
stuff.
call them handimation.
Bonk. Yeah, there's you can go out here. I don't know if there's something hidden out here. You can get pretty far, but then eventually I couldn't figure out how to get any further. Whee! There might be a plot. There's a setting. And I found 2 NPCs that seem more like jokes than anything in a couple of levels. Oh, I actually really like this one. Might be my favorite. Yes, I did. Hi. Let's go this way. I just really like the look of this one. Mirrors Jack. Mirrors gel makes way more sense. Now I understand the joke. There's no way to make that. There's no, like, good way to be like, I didn't understand your joke, but now I do, and it's funny. That doesn't feel bad. So that. Hi, Callie. Yeah, this is a good video game.
Hi, Callie!
All of the games I'll be playing tonight are good. And...
all of them?
Uh-huh.
I made sure that all of them were definitely good, and I insisted that he go back through them to make sure that they were all good.
Yeah, everything I play tonight is going to be just like a thing that I personally think is good.
And we
I
definitely
fully support
didn't
it.
have an argument over the fact that he had just found a whole bunch of demos that he liked, and he had a whole list of games where he's like, I actually kind of want to show all of these because I like them.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few that did make the cut that I might just, like, mention. There's at least one I'm literally gonna show for, like, a minute. Just to be like, this exists.
Because that didn't happen.
Right, hypothetically, in the universe that you just set up, that is what it would have been like.
Yeah, so... Don't even get it mad at the blasted.
I did not find Jack's Who Cow game. I actually kind of forgot to look for it, if I'm being honest.
I mean, it's Jack's fault for not finding it himself. He shouldn't have lost. He shouldn't have lost his Who Cow game. Jack picked Who Cow game that he loves and made. In that he created it. Maeve does not like the Blue Cow game.
No.
Because Maeve thinks that it's derivative of certain Doom mods that he didn't like.
Which, you know, that makes sense since Jack Chick made it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there'd be some Doom mod inspiration.
Wadspiration.
So yeah, as this game is now, it's just really simple, but it's just going through kind of dismal but kind of pretty destroyed urban environments, and the movement feels really good. The dreams in which I'm dying.
Kind of like Mirror's Edge.
Oh, hey, look, there's Gritty.
Hey, you're above Borat. You beat Borat.
Whoa! I beat Borat. Anyways, that was... For the people who came in late, that was VHOLUME. Volume with an H, for some reason.
Ma while.
And now I'm going to be playing AE, Archaeological Expedition.
And now he's going to be banning Tuttle for saying that. And then being like, I wish I could ban Shell from my life. Because for reasons.
Oh, it's not. No, stop. I don't know what it's doing. Why is it making these noises? Oh, I know it's making these. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Sorry, I couldn't find the game in OBS.
Oh, man.
So... This is, Wait, these are in a different position than they were before. That's really funny to me for some reason. That's a really...
Yeah, this is from startup. They're not hitting replay.
I guess so. So this is Archaeological Expedition. Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. Why is it so loud?
There's a sandstorm approaching.
There's a sandstorm heading towards Petra, Jordan. Blowing sand can bury exposed artifacts and halt an expedition for weeks, so let's make the most of our time on site. Excavate as many artifacts as you can before conditions worsen. Anything left in the ground will be buried under sand. The sandstorm will arrive in 40 seconds? Minutes? I think that's minutes.
Also, I wish you wouldn't get me.
So, you see how there's more rocks where my hand is pointing there? That means there's something there. And I can dig it with a shovel quickly, but it'll get damaged. Or I can use the brush, and it'll take more time, but it won't be damaged. But sometimes it's not a thing we want, it's a rock, and I would break that with a picket.
Maybe even worse.
Oh, it was a treasure. I can pick it up now. I got an artifact.
You know, I didn't get to catch the amazing soundtrack.
It's a really good soundtrack. No!
No,
Gaijin, it is not an idle game. You could not do... There's nothing that idles about this at all, actually.
I mean, I guess if you want to idle for, like, I don't know, 8 seconds, then in that sense it's an idle game.
Oh, I made it! Time's almost up. No tool can finish in time. Pack it up and leave. I have no idea how you would do that.
Well, maybe there's a way to do that. They just need to find it.
I've tried. There's not many things to click on.
Maybe it showed up. Maybe it's there now.
I can go to the store. I can look at leaderboards. Oh my god, I didn't know there were leaderboards. There's all the fucking journal shit. No, I don't think there's a click button. I think I just have to dig and then time runs out.
But no tool can find something in time. What are you doing, you fool?
Is it too loud? I turned it down for you guys, hopefully. I'm gonna turn it down for me again. Good lord.
Frank, mute it. No!
Yeah, so as far as I can tell, the only way to end a level is to click and then click again to force the digging to start.
I think you need to turn the game down a little more.
I just did. For everyone but you. You have a separate audio source. Do you want me... You have to tell me if you need me to adjust
no, I
have a
can
thing.
Endure. And also, I can also do it myself.
I forgot you just have a thing. That's why it doesn't
Beat
matter.
Frosty Dog.
So you might be wondering, like, okay, what other mechanics are there? A sandstorm is heading towards Petra. Blowing sand can bury exposed artifacts and halt an expedition for weeks.
Eee.
You get money for having artifacts, but you have to get a certain number of perfect artifacts to be allowed to go to the next dig site. So you have to balance between getting money to level up your tools so they dig faster, and just getting the sheer number of... to getting perfect ones that take longer with the brush. And that is the entire game. That is it. There is nothing else that happens in this game. Oh, you might be saying, oh, but you picked up there's some bones and human skulls. Those are not artifacts, and you want to destroy them.
Gross!
Fuck
Human
this
skull!
skull! Get out of here!
No! The sandstorm is coming! Human skull on the ground! Turn around!
Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit, skull!
So 24-hour stream of this game. Got it. Yeah. That's right, Great Blood. Exactly.
I guess you can also visit the shop in the thing. You can level up each one of your tools to make them take less time. I've already leveled up the brush. It originally took 12 seconds of uninterrupted staring at a 12-second timer. You can't.
Well, you could have walked off and done whatever. That's the idle portion.
And then, I guess once you get good enough that you have more time, this is a bulldozer ignition key that will let you bulldoze a whole layer if you remove all the rocks, so you can get to the next layer. Because there's different layers, and to get things from later eras, you have to go later. Or you can just buy this with the red coins, and then it'll give you a random artifact from this era in rarity that you don't have. And that's it? What are the 3 eras again?
Islamic, Roman, and
medieval.
Medieval.
These are the 3 eras. Islamic on the top, then medieval, then Roman. So you have to dig down to at least layer 5 to get to Roman. Mm-hmm. Can I show you the sound settings?
No.
Here. Music's at 95. Apparently this is default. So they were like, it's a little bit loud. Let's just crank it down one step.
They didn't realize that the volume control on their headset was all the way down at like 5%. So they fixed it so that they could hear it.
Wait, I'm not clicking. It went up.
Well, it doesn't want you to look down there for that.
If I'm directly on them and I hit mouse wheel up or down, it moves them up or down as it scrolls. Oh, no! That's not right. Oh, man.
Sandstorm approaching.
Sandstorm approaching.
This is some bullshit sandstorm action. I hate it. I hate these sandstorms. They're always ruining my expeditions. Is what you may be saying as an archaeologist. Because this is what archaeology is like.
Well, I guess that's... I can see a little rock here. I guess I should dig here.
Oh, you're in Arkansas.
I've been there. My sister lived there.
I know. I've never been there. I'm a coastal elite.
It's so intense!
I've only been to states that coastal elites like to go to. Texas, and New Mexico.
Okay, so that's this entire game.
Now, but
almost.
But yeah, tell me about this game.
Okay,
How would you
I'd love
describe
to.
this game?
Well, I'll say it in the creator's own words on their Steam page. From game jam to full game, AE Archaeological Expedition started as Archaeological Emergency, a submission to Bracky's Game Jam 2024.2 that placed number 201 in innovation. What began as
201! 201!
How do you get number 201 and be like, yeah, this is the one, guys?
Well, they did better than Borat.
I feel kind of bad for them because I feel like there's a passion to try and make a game that is interesting and like everything you dig up like says real stuff and then links to a Wikipedia page about it, and like that's neat, but this is not by any stretch of the imagination a game. You can't try and pretend that it is.
I think it's a game.
I don't think you do. Excuse me, but our game was only 23rd from last. Yeah, like game jams don't usually have
leaderboards.
Like that's a lot of. I haven't heard of that game jam, so I'm assuming it can't have like 10,000 entries.
Wow, way to downplay them. They're fucking meta defining. Are you kidding me?
Where's Sprawl Zero?
I love these guys.
What the heck?
Run up to you. They don't even care. They're just like they run up to you and then they flex. Going off. I love them.
Oh, okay, that's... Sorry, the next game wasn't showing up on Steam. Maybe I made a typo and I didn't notice. I could not find it. This? Not... The AXE is not named after the game, so I don't love that. There we go. This is Sprawl Zero. It's,
That's, wait.
What?
Sprawl Zero.
Yes.
Nope, that's not anything, is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. If it is, I don't know. I know that this game does have some references to its inspirations that are... I know this because there's a pistol in it called the Shogo, which is a reference to a pretty, like, not well-known shooter from the 90s, late 90s, so maybe Sprawl Zero is something, too.
Well, considering the soundtrack so far, I guess one of their inspirations is Nier?
You know? Yeah, I can hear the Nier.
You can hear.
This is... So, in pretty much every Next Fest, there's one or two boomer shooters or some sort of throwback shooters that I try out, and I'm like, that could be something. And they're typically never anything, to the point that I often don't even, like, post about them or show them. Like, it's just like, oh, that's just kind of nothing. So I expected that from this. I guess I'll show the intro cutscene. It's not terribly long. That's not really what I'm showing off. I'm probably only showing one of two levels here, but that's okay.
These little guys so much.
It is here redacted. The shadows grow long for the human race. Endless wars, natural cataclysms, and rampant disease have left a fractured world paralyzed by the illusion of order. The last surviving state is governed by men kept alive long past their natural lifespan, consumed by a bottomless paranoia. I didn't read the rest.
They're unsent.
Oh, might need to raise the volume.
My failures? I don't remember doing anything.
I find you and your council a waste of time. Something that we have very little of.
I'm gonna rip the last game's soundtrack and make it like my... Like, when I'm getting close to 9 p.m., I'm gonna start playing.
And that way, if anybody says, you should do the Sonic drowning music instead, then you can ban them.
Sorry, Gage and Turtle beat you to it, but I also beat both of you to it, because I also thought it was Seal. We all thought it was Seal.
Later, there is no room for
Yeah, it is. Understood. Also, I'm counting you guys to tell me if audio balance is ever off, because I'm just gonna assume it's different for every game. I don't think any other game is gonna be like the last one.
Five, can you hear me? Good. My name is Lina.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you cannot hear me.
We're deploying you to a suspected murder compound. Find a way inside.
It even has a little mechanic here on the level start, where you get your briefing by clicking on different parts of the map.
The Imago Dei captured
Here
an
are your different
experimental
objectives.
augment that interfaces with your systems. Locate it.
It's just like a cute little thing.
Their
I like this
biometric
stuff.
signals faded hours ago. Find out what happened to our recon team.
Find out.
Penetrate the religious fanatic stronghold. Leave no survivors. Once primary targets are eliminated, proceed to the designated extraction point for recalibration.
Execute.
Calibration.
Cajun, it's funny you say that, because
Memory is the phantom.
6 is in front of us.
Autonomy is the fall. Enact the directive. Truth is the symbol. Hesitation
Having a
is the
snack.
death. Execute.
7. They're both eating 9.
Mm-hmm.
All those fancy toys won't save you. Let's hope.
Anyway, yeah, this is, Final Fantasy Type 0, obviously. That's why they're all named after that.
We
Donkey.
lost contact with our recon team several hours ago. I'll display the last known location of their captain. Are you serious?
So yeah, this is an old school shooter, so you move pretty fast. But it's a new shooter, so there's a slide. That's how you know it's new and not just old. And we have gravity gloves. Sorry. So yeah, one of our main things is we just sort of suck stuff to us gravity gun style. And that'll be really important once we get into a combat, because it's... Sometimes you pick up a rock and throw it at someone, like you're playing Half-Life 2, but mostly it's used for another thing.
Just fucking shove it.
Oh yeah, and when we don't have a gun, we can punch with very slow.
Oh, Ben calls it a noon shooter because you can decide.
So yeah, you can pick up guns by just gravitating them to you, which is handy.
Ah, get it, handy, because your gloves. And your hands.
And we can also throw our guns at people, which is also handy because we can't have multiple... We can't have multiple guns. So the core premise here is you go through a battlefield, you use up your gun, you throw it at someone, and in the mess of people you just destroyed, you try and find a new gun.
All out.
And you pick out the best one you can and deal with it.
They looted something of ours. Find it.
Tunnel says Hotline Miami.
It is pretty Hotline Miami in that regard, I would say. Although Melee's not really, like, viable. Although I did actually once get a Melee. That was good.
You don't play Melee, you're pretty old. Should have been playing for the 3DS. Obviously. Like I did.
And we got this, and it makes us pass out so that it can spawn us exactly where it wants to for the tutorial. They didn't want me to notice that, but I did. That's why they do this.
Man, just take the magic out of it. God. You're like one of those obnoxious people who explains the magic trick as if everybody isn't there trying to just have a good time. Yeah, we know that they didn't we know that they didn't really cut the woman in half, okay? It's really neat the way that they're playing it up. I want you to be entertained. I don't give a shit about your stupid facts and reason right now, asshole. I'm talking to Frank directly, by the way.
Wanting your higher perception. There are others like this elsewhere in the Sprawl.
So yeah, we also have a bullet time, which is, it's that meter above our health bar. And when we kill people in bullet time, they drop adrenaline things.
Hi, Summit!
Oh, hi, Sabat! When we kill people in bullet time, or with the other power we'll get in the second level, which I probably won't show, but if you kill people with powers, they drop adrenaline thingies, and you pick those up, and you can get, you get a little bit of health and a little bit of your meter back.
Tuttle, you want a different... There's a different show that you were looking for, and it's not entirely legal, so I don't know how you messed up by coming to this magic show. Damn it! You told Gage that game is not real? Why would you say such a lie?
So yeah, the core premise of the game is basically like, you're also constantly cycling through trying to use your powers so that you can get health drops and refill your power usage. What was I going to say otherwise?
I can make most songs with the system down, just so you know.
It's true.
They just wants to know if the guns have color-coded rarity.
Yes, they do. That is a way that it tells you, like, there's the Caesar here isn't always the Caesar.
The C.
That's a joke for Shell. It's not always tier 2 green. I think tier 2 means like the Caesar is a tier 2 weapon, but this is a green version, which means it does a bit more damage. It's a way of giving you better and worse weapons as you go. So yes, they actually do. And like the same weapon can be multiple rarities, but some weapons are always better. Also, it's a fun because you're constantly picking up weapons all the time. It doesn't feel like a looter shooter so much as a fun way to be like, oh, I have a power weapon now. Oh, I have to deal with the shitty one now. Oh, maybe I should make the risk and go over there and get the better one. Oh, and it said while we were talking, but first bullet time also makes your bullets magnetize to enemies a bit, which I don't know that I love, but they really want to make sure you can use it to get your health back, so that's kind of the idea. It's not like you can get it to use it for very long, you can very with it. And, two, it's kind of hard to see enemies sometimes, which I thought was a problem at first, but these dudes with the big thing on them, they're like the field commanders, and if you shoot them, everyone in their group is stunned and revealed on your... You can see them through walls.
Oh, like in a Musto.
Like a what?
Sorry, like in a Dynasty War.
Oh. Yeah, kinda. Except in this case, also lets you see them better, so...
Yeah.
Which... Oh, wait, you guys are my friends.
I was making a joke.
And that, like, makes it really fun to go for them early and stuff. It gives you more little strategic things. Yeah, you can shoot health to get a health cloud. I don't know if it heals the enemies. I think I tried that and I couldn't figure it out. Oh my god. And in addition, Gagent, there are some boxes in this game that sometimes drop like just I think a guaranteed weapon that's just sort of a pretty good thing from the pool of weapons in the current level. But sometimes they're literally rare, and we'll probably see one soon, actually, I think. I don't quite remember. I think there's one here, actually. Yeah, here we go, see? And you can just get some really wild shit from this. Yeah, I got the katana!
Yay!
Oh, I love the katana, I got this one. One of the weapons is just the gravity maul from Halo. I got that one too. And then you just like get a super powered weapon for a while, and it's fun. And it's a reward for exploring. There's also like hidden pickups with bits of lore in them, but I think I got all the ones. So, oh yeah, okay. So I do also block from the with the katana. You'll lunge at people, and then you will also. If you hit one person with the katana, you just electrify everyone nearby. There you are.
Good job, 5. Setting a marker now for exfil.
It's a really good katana. I'm a big fan of that katana. Get a load of that katana.
Enact the directive.
You
Execute.
know, I might have time for level 2. It's moving pretty fast. Oh, I just tried to wall run because of VHOLUME making me think I can wall run. I am nice. That's a spoiler for the story of the game. Eh. Look at what other games I have. Do I have enough time?
You have a lot of games.
I do, but I'm not gonna play this one or this one for very long.
Still, a lot of games. But I guess you could probably do it.
Find your way out of the underground.
I can probably speedrun this level because I've already played it, and then I played it on very hard. So I think I'm gonna do this level because I just like playing this game. It just feels really, really
Surprise!
good.
This is one of the ones that Frank likes.
Yeah. I mean, I like all of the games that I put in. I like all of the ones I'm playing tonight, of course.
Rebel air support is disrupting our operations.
But yeah, I'll speedrun
Make
this
your way to
level.
the
It's fine.
facility in
I
order
can
to
do it.
recover another augment to your systems. This will allow you to fight back.
Execute.
I don't think the people we're working for are very good people. I'm reading between the lines.
I don't know why you would think that.
The first game was VHOLUME. VHOLUME.
And the second game
Was archaeological.
Diagnostic reading was
AE. Archaeological Expedition.
Archaeological Expedition. Originally Archaeological Emergency?
That's...
There is
sounds
an
right?
experimental upgrade for your systems at an abandoned corporate facility in this area.
Did I go? Yes,
You
I did.
must locate it.
You must look.
Hesitation is to death. Execute.
Executor.
Now I have a shield. This is our second thing. I imagine there'll be more powers in the final game. But maybe not. The shield's less fun than the bullet time. You block bullets, and once you block enough bullets, your shield turns purple. Once you block enough bullets, then you can throw them back.
Oh, it's a sticky.
Yeah!
The
Oh,
installation
does it
of
drop
the
when I
armor
shoot?
I feel like I've played a game with that.
covertly seized by Immortal
I've
forces.
seen it in a few
This
things.
is a perfect opportunity to infiltrate, gather intel,
It's pretty satisfying, the kinetic in this, but I won't lie, it's less satisfying than the guns and the everything else, I think. Ooh, I like this. Radiation barrels. We can walk through the poison a little bit, I guess, because we're maybe...
Colin says, I wonder if a few hours into the game, or perhaps hidden tactics and work against
Quite possibly, although I also think that the people who we're going against here, the religious fanatics, are also very bad and evil and crazy. So I think it's one of those ones. But I also think we're gonna fucking change. Excuse me? Oh. No, I can't start people there. I feel like it would have followed me in here and been the worst. Oops, yeah, I fucked that. Because I went in there with a gun with no bullets, and then I got in a dangerous place.
Oh, why did you go in with no bullet?
I thought I could handle it.
That doesn't
Oh yeah, the flame shotgun. This one seems good.
You guys maybe think you got the show. You're awfully quiet during all of this. Don't you have anything like whimsical or caustic to say? The answer is no, because it's not very often that I get to watch Frank get a gun game that he likes.
They don't make good gun games.
So I like to let him have them because he misses them.
I do.
We've all been doing by Call of Duty.
And localizers. Yeah, but actually...
Okay, yeah, I was saying a real thing,
You
but
were.
then you made it sound like a joke.
No, it's sweet.
I said all the right things, it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
You got me trained. Kidding, I agree with you. I was already in the process of agreeing with him because, Tuttle, screened
They are most
Halo.
likely distributing this unstable gas to their
You know,
base of
the good
operations.
ones.
This intel will help us
And then
pinpoint it.
two of the bad ones. Unfortunately, I only got to play one good one.
Yeah.
But I got to be the best character.
Mm-hmm, that's true. The Arbiter.
I love that. Yeah.
This game ends up having a really interesting flow, where it's simultaneously one of these, like, when you have your powers up or a really good gun, like, you can be super aggressive and do, like, push forward combat, as Doom 2016 would say. But if you don't have a particularly good gun, or any gun at all, or your powers are down, like, then
Oh, hi, Chai.
Oh, hi, Chai.
Hello.
Let me get this now. That'd be nice. Hey, look, here's a puzzle. Check this out. You have to go over here and do this.
Oh, dang.
Puzzle. That's maybe about as much puzzle as I want in this game, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily want more than that. You didn't die from that? You're supposed to die from that. I might die from this. I'm on fire.
You're supposed to get on fire. You're supposed to die. They're not going to get you what they're supposed to do.
I don't think I can go through that green smoke. It's gone.
What green smoke is till it's gone.
Yay, good shotgun. Yeah, Silas is the leader of these religious fanatics.
One, of course it is. Of course it is. That is such a fanatic leader name.
Yeah.
Two, I guess because everyone else that they've encountered that seems to be on quote-unquote your side, is
yeah, I think we're part of some sort of cyborg group of, like, super... it didn't really tell us me that in the demo, but we are.
Gosh, Gagers. Yeah, no, there's no coming back from that constellation.
What? Damn. Couldn't find that guy, and then there he was.
Found it. No coming back from the controversy.
There's always coming back from controversy. That's why it's controversy, because it's con-reversy. Oh, and you can't run while you're holding something, so it's why you don't just keep holding things before you go into every fight. They thought about that. They decided to do something probably. I I can't see shit. There's sun in my eyes. It's the time where the sun is in my eyes time.
Uh-oh. Sun?
I hardly do one.
I love it. That was great.
Fine, I don't need to see to kill.
Puddle, we all know that you live in a basement. Like, you don't need to, like, embarrass yourself by reminding yourself.
Autonomy is the form.
I get it. Damn, son. Yeah, no, which is why it's weird that you decided to live in one. Also, we don't have basements here either. Some places do, but it's not like a like, we wouldn't be digging into mud and sand, basically, but...
Okay, I can't see shit. Hold on. Oh. My eyes. Okay. Wow. I can see my computer screen again. Sometimes I forget. I just kind of let that creep up on me. And then I'm like, oh yeah, wait, you can do it.
And then people wake up and go stand in front of it. Like, you know. Like he does.
Oh, you dropped a grenade. It's coming yet. I'm kind of waiting for it to happen, if I'm being honest.
Did you have to go into the basement?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to... It's invincible to gunfire, but I can just shield its own bullets. I don't know if it's supposed to work, but it does.
You never get to shield oneself against one's own.
We've located the train yard.
Hey, you know what?
That will disrupt their ability to distribute resources throughout the sprawl.
Right side of this also.
Facility up ahead.
It's a single player game. There's thing going on. So, you know, we won't be ruined by bad ideas and mistaken
We've located the train yard.
and this
Train.
adjustment.
Disrupt their ability to distribute resources throughout the sprawl.
We'll have to deal with other people
Travel to the military facility up ahead.
as much.
No. Hopefully not.
So look at understanding like
That? I also really appreciate this game does something that a lot of like old school shooters don't, which is like it's got health that doesn't regenerate for free or anything. So like doing well matters, and the consequence of losing isn't just like you sit there for a moment. But it also just fully heals you at every checkpoint. It's like fuck it, here you go. Like so you don't get into a state where a fight's hard because you took a little bit of damage somewhere else and things get weird. No, it wasn't all of them.
anyway, but yeah, Zaba, no, we don't have tornado warnings here. And probably somewhere that couldn't be above land, above water anymore. So, that.
Oh, picked up the same gun. missed someone over there. Whatever. Oh, this room does have my least favorite enemies because they do just kind of instantly kill you sometimes. These jerks. And they don't drop a weapon either. They drop their, like, kopeshes, which you can pick up and throw. It's a pretty powerful, like, throwable, but that's not that useful. It's not as good as a gun. You can already pick up and throw things. There. I think that's actually the hardest room in the demo. Because I don't know. It's like 2 or 3 times. When I played through on hard the first time. Oh, right. God, this game's such a throwback. It even has moments like that, where it's like, look, we have, like, pre-canned baked physics that are impressive for the time as a showpiece. Which, like, that's not really that impressive anymore, but it still looks pretty neat, and that is what a game of the era it's emulating would do, is have something like that. Where it's like, hit the switch, and then you can watch as the thing falls. Physics! We predid the physics, like, this isn't, like, rendered on the fly or anything. But it is physics. Oh, I have to go through that screen. Which is mean, right? Blessed Bore, which is like the normal bore pistol, only at rapid fire. Not engage. I repeat, do not.
Oh no! Our devices!
Yeah, there's this bit where it's like, don't engage the air support! But it's actually way easier if you engage the air support. It's significantly easier. Come on. So, like, I don't know. It feels like I'm not supposed to be able to do that. This segment feels like it's set up to. So I have a feeling this guy, Silas, is going to reveal things to us, but then we'll probably still kill him because he's runs a cult. He runs a cult and deliberately doesn't supply his followers because they're like Luddites and they think technology is bad, but only some technology, so they make their own guns, which is the reasoning for why all of the enemy's guns are kind of shitty compared to yours. Oh, and because they're all religious fanatics who believe that if they die righteously, they'll, like...
Wait.
Hmm?
They're run by a bunch of people who lived too long and so forth, and they're all paranoid, and they live in a place where they live where, like, a religious group is, like, technology bad. Well, most technology. Some technology's okay, but only the stuff we say is okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm asking is, when are you gonna play Blitzball?
That's the mini game they have in that. How'd you know?
Oh, you know, I just get this angry feeling inside whenever I find myself thinking the words, when are you going to play Blitzball? Alright,
so this next game is called Personality Imprint. And I only launched it as far as to make sure it launched. And I think, I did the very start of the tutorial just to make sure it worked. Because I was sold entirely on this sentence. Personality Imprint is a grid-based tactical RPG where MBTI traits drive your strategic choices.
Myers-Briggs!
Myers-Briggs! Myers-Briggs!
Woo!
So, I'm excited for what that means. Please let me capture it, though. Try again? Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, it starts like this.
New game. My name is Franklin.
West.
Mountain lion. Goals. Ami must attend this battle. Knock down every enemies. Check the win condition carefully.
I want Garland to be in this battle. He's good at knocking everyone down.
Select our green protagonist. And attack. Any action, attacking, supporting, resting, will consume all move steps and end the character's turn.
Yeah, I get it. I know what a game is.
Select our green protagonist. Move to a tile adjacent to the ally first. Should we do a loud rest or a soft rest?
I think that we should do a quarter rest.
I'm gonna do the one with the bigger number. It grants an equip skill from the current pool when available. When you have enough energy, you can hold and drag a skill onto the point slot to spend energy and reroll for a different one.
Oh, trust me, I have enough energy.
A surge of energy out of nowhere! The team gained 1 ability point. It boosts morale to increase an enemy's hit rate. So I drag it here?
Wait, it does?
What?
It boosts morale to increase an enemy's hit rate?
Wait, did I say enemy? Did it say enemy?
I don't know.
Oh boy, thanks.
My ears breaks.
My ears breaks. Hooray. Sure. You. Bacon, Defender, or Septima, Mediator. Oh, those are the Myers-Briggs types!
Yeah!
Oh, of course they are! Toggle the character to open-close the info page.
ENFJ. Oh, that's mine. I'm the protagonist. I am a protagonist. I am a protagonist.
Different imprint categories.
Because you put out the of in.
Oh, so how strong they are in each one determines how good the thing you slot in there will be?
Look, I know that
I can't see it. Things in the way.
I know that I know that we haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics yet, but this is basically that.
No, I wanted to look at the... You never let me look at the stats because I couldn't see. Kiki's Sanctuary. Embracing Kiki's lingering sanctuary. Resting increases defense based on the character's F.
Yeah, because Kiki's so F-oriented.
It really seems like most of these abilities are based around using rest, which feels very boring.
Well, that's... Yeah, Myers-Briggs. You just don't do fucking anything in your natural fucking aerial hipster glasses.
Energy! E determines the efficiency of gathering energy when resting near allies, while I determines the efficiency when resting alone.
Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ!
good! Oh, that's good!
Oh, Fuck!
Information interpretation. S influences accuracy and weight capacity, while N is closely linked to critical hit and provides a minor boost to evasion.
I intuited that critical hit.
I don't remember what S and N are.
Intuition and sense.
F and T. Decision execution. T impacts physical damage, slightly affects accuracy. F governs vitality and resistance.
I am vital because I feel.
P and J. Action organization. P influences attack speed, while J primarily affects evasion.
Yeah, you also didn't give a shit about P and J, just like Myers-Briggs. Perceiving and judging.
How do I leave the screen? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go.
How dare you, Tuttle? That's a direct insult to Frank.
Wow. Knock down every enemies.
Well, Emma does not appear to be required.
No, but I can
Also,
bring 4 people.
You need, yeah.
Just go hit things. I feel like it's mostly gonna boil down to just hitting things and...
You did it! You ENFP. ENF Jade. ENFP Jade.
Oh, wait, I can only use it on... Oh, no, you used... Wait, why did... Huh? Wait. I was selected...
You wasted it.
I guess I did... I'm so confused. I didn't realize it selected them. Why could I move using that? I could move one and then use it on myself. And I don't...
Because you had it prepared.
I guess.
I hope they kill you.
I hope they kill this game.
Oh no, the one that looks like a small child. You know, the one.
I have to take a step before using Rallying Cry? Or maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I couldn't.
Stand aside or step aside. Myers-Briggs! Oblivion.
Oh, that did very little.
God, her name's Oblivion.
Oh, so...
Dead!
It would be so unpleasant to figure out which of these characters is good at which thing. Like, I really don't want to do that.
Well, you should know their Myers-Briggs type.
I guess that would help me know. Well, it seems like they all kind of just do an attack pretty good. So.
End round! End round! Come on! Oh, there's also a golem?
Yeah, I guess they're just not moving.
Yeah, they're a golem. You probably need to get to the edge of the river or something. Get to cross the bridge.
You're holding a shield, so I think you like holding a shield.
Well, are they... Do you know if they are, an E-F-H-I? Yeah!
Sound effects. Oh, that was it. Solar Dark Side! Good.
An imprint of Yang Fall. Dark. Well, so of course you picked that one.
Yeah. Well, also because I'm not going to pay attention to how much health people have. Piper, Logician, Single-Minded Focus. When
Loser.
the Logician attacks the same target consecutively, they deal an additional instance of magic damage. Victor, Commander, Guided Strike. Allies wielding the same weapon type will launch a coordinated follow-up attack against the target. Oh, this game is not very good.
What? But you're... That's just because... You're just mad because you haven't seen INTJ yet.
So, Ben, it might be that, or it could...
Frank doesn't know the meta at all!
It might be that, or it could be that, the game is really poorly translated. It's hard to know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think a better translation is gonna...
Oops. Wait, I didn't even do that. Well,
Yeah, you did.
Oh no!
Can't counter if already dead.
Oh, it resets my camera zoom every time it selects a new enemy to move.
Yeah.
So, that's cool. That's a cool thing to do.
Oblivion. To the victor goes the A victor.
This wide open battle arena with 0 interesting features. Yeah. Yeah, no, it just zooms me out. What if I want to see my cool characters that I love?
And are dead.
I want to see them.
Oblivion, you have to help. Oh, thank God.
Phew.
Good thing that
Oh, wait.
there's a boss now.
No, I think it's just we weren't in range.
Also possible.
God, the fact that, like, it just seemingly arbitrary pops up, hey, you can use your abilities, but not when you're selecting the character that can use them. Feels so bad. I don't like it.
Oh, well...
Gigi's benediction.
He's asleep.
Good. Oh, there's a lot of points on this map.
Hmm?
Knock down every enemy.
Oh.
This is the same. This is the same.
No, it's not.
I have... Oh no! Oh, wait! Shit, when you pause, this screen comes up! Wow! Look at all of these! I guess. I don't know why it's telling me...
Trace personality imprint.
The map legend? I don't need that. Please just let me select another character. I don't need this character to rest.
Fire Emblem Fates Weave looks very different than how I was expecting this game. Well, that's mostly because Frank's not even honoring the weapon or Myers-Briggs triangle. Like, I didn't know.
I can no longer move my camera. I can't move the camera
yeah,
around.
that's for fucking people who deserve it.
So, I could only select that character by highlighting an ability that moved the camera close enough that I could select it.
Mm-hmm. That's called an exploit.
Oh, that miss noise.
I'm almost certain, and I'm pretty sure I'm not making this up. I'm almost certain that there is a Pokemon-like where they made MBTI into types. And I'm sure it sucks, because most Pokemon-like suck. Because they all have bad ideas and don't actually want to make a game. They mostly just want to be like, I made Pokemon better. And then they don't. And they don't do that. Because of course they didn't.
This is not... Mechanic bow. Heavyweight. Oh, this is a...
Look at your characters on the other side. Yeah. See, you can look at them.
I can look at them.
And you can learn which one's which. And luckily they're color coded just like the houses in Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Wow. Look at all of my friends.
I
wonder if anything will be different. Oh, well, it's a different map, technically.
Do you have to knock everyone down?
Yes. So that's not different. I might be done with this game.
What?
I'm feeling maybe... Oh, wow, it's ending! Oh, no, it crashed! Oh, no, it crashed!
It was it's been very very popular right now.
Okay, next game.
We can't get. You really do have to just do an overview of this one. Otherwise, we might accidentally be stuck here for hours.
Yeah, no, I booted this one up on the couch while Shell was playing Pokemon. You know, intending being like, I'll look at this for 20 minutes or so, maybe 30. And I think we played it for like 3 hours. Maybe not that long. We were up late.
We were up really late.
Yeah, we were up very late. There we go.
Oh, Chai, that sucks. Why would you do that to us?
Oh. This is Demon Bluff. Which I really, really like. I guess I'll just do... Maybe I should do Endless. It might do cards I'm not familiar with in Endless. But it'll...
I bit?
So, you've all played Mafia or Werewolf, right? If you haven't, then do you know what they are? And if you don't, then explaining this will be difficult. Because this is essentially a single-player roguelike Werewolf or Mafia. Where
it's a simple deduction game.
Yes, it is just the deduction and investigation part of those games. Of the social deduction games. With a randomized set of cards. Oh good, there's no... It didn't toss me new shit, probably. So yeah, these are the cards that could be here. There's some rules I don't understand yet. I believe a few of these won't be here. But all the purple ones are the good characters.
Villagers.
Your villagers. If you kill them, you lose some health. If you lose 5 health, usually, if you kill one. They each have a unique ability. Some of them are activated, like, when you reveal the gem crafter, you can at any point after that say, hey, tell me if this person is good. And then there's 2 evils right now. The witch, and we need to kill the 2 evils by figuring out who they are.
Minion.
There's a minion and a demon. Which the main difference between those is that demons will disguise as a unique character, one of these, whereas a minion will double up, or has a chance of doubling up. So, like, the witch might hide as the enlightened, but then also the real enlightened is there. But the Ba won't. And the Ba's special ability is that he has hidden 1 outcast in the deck. Meaning one of these... outcasts are like wild cards. You don't want to kill them. They're technically good, but they usually do something that harms you. And the witch just stops you from opening the last card. As long as she's alive. And then you choose what order to open them in. And the evil cards, which are pretending to be good ones, will lie to you. And also, although I don't think there's a good chance of it in this deck, cards can be corrupted, which means that they'll lie, but they'll still be good, so you don't want to kill them.
Or they'll do the opposite of what they're supposed to.
Yes. The knight's really straightforward. The knight can't die unless she's corrupted.
He's corrupted or is not a knight.
Mm-hmm. So, the thing that the knight gives you is, if you can whittle it down to, like, should I kill the knight or not, you probably should. Because if you can't kill the knight...
Well, that's how Frank plays. To be fair, I don't necessarily think that that's the best move. But, like, you know.
There is a Plague Doctor, so corruption's in play.
Oh, wait, but that's not... Oh, wait, yes. They're a Plague Doctor, okay.
Yeah. So the Plague Doctor is not evil, they're an outcast, but they corrupt 1 random other villager. So one of the villagers here, even if we determine they're probably not the evil one, is still going to be lying. But you do get a bonus of if you pick a corrupted character, if you figure out what character is corrupted and you use the ability on them, then you get to know an evil one. They just give 1 away. Closest evil is counterclockwise, so... Enlightened is saying one of these 3 is the closest evil card. Oh no, one of these two is the closest evil card. Because it can't be this one, because then something would be closer on the other side, or equidistant. Bishop's a little complicated. I think we don't fully understand why sometimes Bishop doesn't reveal a role, but they try and reveal one villager, one outcast, and one evil.
If they are able to.
If they're able to. So the Bishop is saying the Plague Doctor is not an outcast. Because the Plague Doctor should be the only outcast and is not included here. So that's interesting. Oh, and the Dreamer, if you pick two characters, she'll say, like, between these two, one of them is this, one of them is not this. Or between these two, there are these two... Oh, I forget how they put it.
There's this one.
Yeah. And because the witch is here, we can't reveal this one. Now we gotta figure it out. So, Crafter says number 2 is good.
That might up if the Plague Doctor.
But, so either the Enlightened or the Gem Crafter is lying.
Or, yeah, lying. Not evil.
No, because either of them could be corrupted. 1, 6, and 7. There's one villager, one outcast, and one minion. That seems impossible. The Bishop is definitely lying, which means they're either evil or the one that got corrupted. Because there's no way any of these could be the outcast. That's not possible. Among 3 and 4, there is Bishop or Enlightened. So one of these is not what they've seen, is I believe what that means. Ah, that sucks though.
You already knew that.
Oh shit, I did. That was a waste.
Yeah, no, you blew it.
I blew it.
You blew it. Plague Doctor, the Enlightened.
Not corrupted.
No.
Which means they could still be evil. If they were evil, then the Bishop would be real but corrupted. Which... doesn't tell me a lot. Wait. If they're evil, then you would be real. But you would have to be corrupted because you're lying. Which would mean no one else is corrupted, which would mean you're real and you're real. Right? Oh yeah, and if you're... Oh, if you're lying, everyone's a villager. Wait. Oh, so all 3 of these people are telling the truth. Which means you're good, you're good, you're good, and you're good.
Which means... The Enlightened is not corrupted, but is lying.
Oh yeah, because we know they're not corrupted.
Yeah.
So the Enlightened has to be evil. Yeah! And...
Also, Gagent says, a corrupted knight costs 9 HP to kill to punish the just stab knight strategy.
Correct. Although as long as there's nothing else that does damage to you, stabbing wrong costs 5 health. Yeah, no, actually, they cost 4.
An additional 4.
Oh, did I get that wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why when the...
Got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was only 4, and then I was like, that's not that big a deal. But okay.
No, it's to slap you on the hand.
5 plus 4 could be 9, we just don't know. I mean, the thing is, if there's nothing else that does 1 or 2 damage on the board, taking 5 damage is the same as taking 9 damage. Anyways, because we killed the witch, we can reveal this. Who's the Slayer? Which is basically just an evil test. A free evil test.
If they're real.
If they're real.
Kill the... You should try to kill the witch.
I think this has to be the evil person, actually.
Probably, because you know you can safely have him try to kill the bishop.
Fair enough. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. You were the corrupt. The dreamer could be corrupted, of course.
Of course.
That makes sense. I hadn't considered that, but I also hadn't tried to think it through.
You didn't.
7 hungry or not?
Nightly.
Oh, night. Oh, there's not my favorite one here so far.
I like the wretch.
I do like the wretch. The wretch registers as evil, as an evil minion, but literally can never be. The wretch will never be like evil disguised as a wretch. They can't
Cannot
do it.
be. Yeah, cannot be disguised. And outcasts aren't meaningfully corrupted, other than one in particular, which corrupts themselves.
I like the architect too. They tell you which half of the board is more evil, which is fun. The poet just gives you a random info from like a whole pool. What is druid again?
They.
Right.
Yeah.
They tell you an outcast. And also doesn't think the wretch is an outcast. That's another thing I really like about this, is like, mechanically there's bits of like, narrative here. Like, the druid lives in the wild so doesn't think the wretch is an outcast, but that's also mechanically useful. Like, I like that.
Also, the dreamer once dreamt that the wretch was a cabbage, and now can only dream of the wretch as a cabbage.
Yeah, so if you use the dreamer on the wretch looks like a cat. You get wretch looks like a cabbage to me. Which can be useful, because then you can just sort of use the wretches.
Litmus test against
Yeah.
someone else.
Which is like a fun thing, but also like, because if you see the wretch, you know they're the wretch, because they can't be anything else, so you get that message.
They're wretched.
Puppeteer makes one villager evil, but they don't lie. So it just makes one of the villagers still function normal, but you have to kill them. Oh, and this is night. Every 4 cards revealed, night happens if there's a card that cares about night. So every 4 turns, Lilith kills somebody.
Well, it kills an unrevealed card.
Yes, has to be an
And deals 2 damage to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and just...
Oh, Gaijin, I love that. That's my favorite card.
That's what I was... Me too!
Oh.
Yeah, I love the... I'm gonna do this round, and then I think I'll just show a few cards. I am 1 card away from closest evil. Left side is more evil. I mean, I could just do this, but... I guess if I reveal one more
What are you
card...
gonna do with the Slayer otherwise?
Well, that was easy. Well, I guess you're both... Oh, well, you're not necessarily good. You could be a puppet. I forgot about that. Wait. You're lying.
No.
Oh, because I killed one! Right, order of operations does matter here.
Oh, yeah.
So, they were lying before. Oh, wait!
No, they would have been lying before.
Yes, when I revealed them, they were lying because there was more evil on the right. But now that they're dead, it's true that there's more evil on the left.
Potentially.
Potentially. I don't think there's any corruption in play?
No.
I guess this could also be the puppeteer.
Well, the puppet.
Puppets don't lie.
But puppets are evil.
Yes, but they don't lie.
They don't lie. No, so you would call... If you were a puppet, if the architect is a puppet, the puppet would... Then the architect would count himself as evil.
That's true.
And it... number 4 is the wretch, then you just throw.
This is a pretty useless ability since the outcast is the wretch, but I guess I can determine which non-revealed card is the wretch.
No. Because she doesn't see the wretch as an outcast.
Oh, you're right. So the druid does literally nothing.
In this situation. Well, I mean, you could, if she's lying.
That's true, if she's Lilith. So I should wait. Okay. Okay, then that means you're Lilith.
No, that's the truth.
Oh, wait, you're right. Yeah.
She doesn't see, yeah. Oh, and you can use the wretch as a test for the dreamer.
Yeah. And who else? I guess you.
Okay.
Well, then that means... I think it's the druid, right? Wait.
No.
No, because you said the truth.
Well, they could be a puppet.
Oh, and that would count as being a puppet here, probably. Okay. You were telling the truth. You're good. You killed evil, so you're good.
Well...
Left side is more evil, that's true. Because it wasn't. This card wasn't evil, because they don't kill evil characters first. They Lilith prioritizes good characters.
Yeah, you do it to kill the puppet.
You do have to kill the puppet, but the puppet is not lying. So... I'm gonna have to figure out that, which is a problem. It can't be...
Read the puppeteer again? Adjacent.
Oh! Okay, so I need to find the puppeteer, and then that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
You told the truth. I think it has to be the druid.
Being the, what?
Oh, no, wait! I think the druid has to be Lilith.
Oh, could be. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think...
Has to be Lilith.
Not...
Because everyone else is telling the truth, but then the puppet is one of the other two.
Yes.
Wrong.
What? Wait, what did I fuck up?
You fucked up.
I don't know what would happen if the poet was evil. Would they say that I am the closest evil? If they were the puppet?
Well, the puppet isn't evil.
No, the puppet's evil.
Oh, they cannot lie. You're right.
So they'd tell the truth. Would they say I am the closest evil? Yeah, Chai, it's really good. They actually nailed it. I think I could have done a better job using my abilities here. And revealing order better.
Yeah. But because... because like he said, the order of operations does matter, and that includes the abilities that each card has. And since most of them only work once, although you don't have any unrevealed cards, can't flip anything either, though.
No. I'm going to assume that the architect has to be the puppet, because the poet... It's tricky, because the poet pulls from... We can't get exact details on their stuff, because they pull from a whole bunch of different info cards for what they can tell you. But if the poet was the puppet, I think they would say they were the puppet. Which I think means it has to be the architect.
I mean, the closest evil to me is the person next to me, even if I'm evil.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, because usually evil lies, so we haven't run into this. Well, Chai, knowledge is one of the things you gain in a roguelike, so it actually works pretty well. It fits right into the roguelike thing. You just gain knowledge on your next run, you're better.
Hey, yeah. Well, the wretches count. Yeah, because the wretches counted as evil.
Mm-hmm.
And the druid wasn't evil. And we know that the architect is probably is.
You can't be the puppet. You're good. You're good. You're good. You were good.
Sorry, druid.
You're lying. Wait.
No,
wait.
No, unless Lilith is. That would be a lie, though, if the architect's a puppet. Oh no, because the wretch is also evil.
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't be left as more evil.
But these two are both good, and they can't be the puppet either.
Yeah, so that would make it 2 versus. Oh no, because middle counts for both.
Yep.
So if the poet were evil, it would be 3 on the right side, and then 2 on the left side.
I think it's this guy.
That's Lilith.
And that means you're the puppet. Yep. Yeah! So yeah, I won't... You can just keep playing that forever. It's already really fun.
Yeah, no, I hope that we play it together more, too.
Me too.
It's fun to play.
Wow, are these all in the... Oh no, okay. I was like, these can't all be in the demo. Yeah, here, the Rambler. I tell you something really interesting, which is... He tells you a totally useless but true... Well, I guess...
It's not necessarily true. It's just a useless piece of information, of quote-unquote advice, which is often...
I bet if he's corrupted, he has a set of things that are lies. Because he'd have to lie. But yeah... Adjacent liars tell me to shut up instead of sharing their info, so he does help you know... Oh no, yeah, so you can tell who's truthful and who's lying next to him, which is useful, but you also don't get their info, which is bad. The Rambler is a direct reference. To what? Oh, maybe I know who that's a reference to. Is that Northern Lion? I don't really know. I barely know what he looks like. That makes sense that they would put someone like that in.
Oh, and that's why he looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of stream quads.
Oh, it's all stream quads? Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really good, actually. Okay, I'm down with that. I really like the art for the Witness. I don't know why, I just... There he is! Oh yeah, and you can unlock alternate skins,
yeah.
too. I think we only got this one, but...
yeah.
It starts with this skin where it's like, oh, but then I really like this one. It's like, yeah, no, she totally. Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Woo!
So yeah, I really like that game.
I like that one a lot.
It's hard for me to pick my favorite. That is one of my 3 favorites.
It's a strong one on all counts. Is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, even if it's not like favorite, it. Like in an overall score kind of set deal.
Yeah.
It'd be like, well, you got all 8s. Whereas some things got 10s and 2 5s.
Yes. Speaking of things I've liked. Of all the games I'm showing, this is the one I'm least confident will function at all. Yeah, like it's bad. It wouldn't work on the Steam Deck. It weirdly wouldn't work on the Steam Deck remoting into my desktop.
I mean, the way that it didn't work is also pretty good. Because it didn't do some fucking it wasn't so much that you couldn't control it. It's that it refused to accept the input as certain input as something.
Oh, you might be thinking of the incremental game, which went crazy with my other controller.
That also did.
That did some really that
one
was crazy because it accepted both my controller inputs as valid at the same time, and also made up a fake mouse input that was just hovering on the screen.
Fingers.
So I could select multiple options from a menu at the same time, and I don't think that's happened to me ever. Like, I hit A and it hit multiple options at once.
I know I mentioned it elsewhere, but I am adoring the Northern Lion Road to Empress 2 videos. He's been learning Chinese for 3 weeks and keeps going. I recognize that word. With the smuggest white boy grin. Oh man, and from what I understand of him, which I've never really watched him, he's a guy that's been around in that scene for a long fucking time and has not been revealed to be any kind of creep, so he's a rare one.
Not what we usually mean by creep. He is weird.
Oh, yeah, I mean, was he from something awful?
I don't know. I'm not a big Northern Lion guy. Northern Lion guy, honestly.
If he wasn't, he feels like he was.
Yeah.
But like, so we should have found out that he touched a child or something at some point. But no, he hasn't. He's weird and sometimes makes people mad.
Yeah.
But in a way that isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, that's, yeah. That's pretty great, is what I'm saying, Shy. Thank you for sharing. The worst thing Tuttle can say about him is how much time he spent playing Binding of Isaac.
So, this is DNA fight. I don't know what menu button to hit. What I know is that PR on the right is practice, and from that I can assume VS is two-player.
Versus, and SV is
says
severe.
verse. It's the reverse of verses. It says verse.
Yeah, so you, fight yourself.
Si vous.
Oh.
And then I don't know what CL or R... A-M? Let's go to PR.
Ready?
Fuck, I'm never prepared for a schluck. Oh my god! The fucking move speed! Oh shit! No.
There is no speed up on right now. He has changed no settings.
What? What? Is that... how do I do that? I have no idea how I'm doing that jump forward.
Oh, this is Luke from Street Fighter?
It's so hard to do an attack in the air. It requires ridiculously precise timing.
KO. Pre-back. Ready?
Wow, I've never seen
Ready, go!
This might only make sense to Turtle, but I've never seen an instant overhead that's instant on the way down. This is an instant overhead but on the way down. Wow!
KO. Pre-fact.
Prefect. Oh,
Prefect!
so there's dress, which when I first booted up this game, the tip at the bottom said open up dress, and it forced me to go to dress. And now it's telling me to buy the game, which is pretty bold. Pro tip, buy the game.
Oh yeah, it's up, it says, oh, you know the jiggle physics were the first thing they did. Yeah, no shit. They probably didn't even have a game in mind. They were just making jiggle physics happen, and they were like, game?
So yeah, the very first thing the game does is tell you to go to this screen, and then this pops up. Random temporary dress and apply. 1 random range including all part. 2 random type including all types. 3 the validity period is this login. Random dress apply success. Oh god, I can't control the camera. Help, the camera! The camera! Help! Oh. But, okay. Cost DNA 10, but I have 1,000 DNA.
Well, it'll cost you an extra 10 in order to see her, you know.
Here's race. Do you mean like a survival mode?
Race.
Ready? Go.
A box, B leg.
Oh, Box! Hey, Box just got here
Oh, hey, I know that move. Oh, I can move during it. That shouldn't be allowed.
Callie, just stop walking. Just stand still.
Break defense.
Yeah!
I break
Ready,
dev.
go.
Is making you only play mirror matches some kind of commentary on self-loathing to you? Yes!
Oh my god, that slide is amazing! There's no fireballs in this fucking game.
Boxes, so is this what you're playing now instead of Street Fighter, or...?
This is a fucking Blanca versus Ingrid simulator with this fucking slide. That's a joke for nobody, maybe.
Hey, it's not here.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm gonna tell Nate to watch this part specifically. Hey, is there a grab? You haven't told me.
Nate's not here, man. Vince says these are the people who hired Stephen King.
How do I do my special moves? I don't know. I mean, I figured out mashing the kick as Chun-Li.
Callie asks, Frank, do we know if these two are fucking their cousins?
They are cousins.
Excuse me,
you can
they're brother and sister, I'll have you know.
Not biologically.
I thought they were half-sisters.
No, they are cousins.
Oh, they are cousins.
Yes, but he was
But they're
adopted.
really close cousins.
They grew up together.
And they grew up together like a brother-sister.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And they were
what it
previously
is.
displayed as a brother-sister.
Like,
That's what they were. It was like, that's, you know, my adopted sister, but she's my sister, and I care for her and take care of her.
yeah, and then her dad was like, oh no, they're gonna both end up alone. Oh, good thing that they love each other.
I think that was a combo, but it's impossible
Ready,
to know.
go.
They haven't actually programmed in clothes for me yet.
Oh, this is a grab! If I hold towards, and she's looking at me, it doesn't work otherwise. And then I hit... What? Excuse me! How'd you do that? Infinite! Oh no, it's got infinite protection, by which I mean eventually it juggles her. But that just makes it easier to win.
Ready, go.
Wait, a projectile? Do I have that? No, I can't move now. I'm trying to do it. What was that? Is it like a super move button? I don't think so. No, I cannot do any special moves except with kicks.
KO. Ready, go.
I want to do the... Holy shit, the jumps are so fucking crazy. Okay, I don't think there's charge moves. What was that? Maybe there's a special move button. Or maybe I need to unlock them. This is ridiculous. I keep making ripping noises like I'm knocking her clothing off, but I don't think I am.
KO.
I don't think it's working. Can I... Oh, unlock skill. Simple. Click a button to cast skills. Normal. Combo input. Okay, they've got modern and classic here. I really am playing Street Fighter 6. For new player, simple. For senior player, normal. One snow leg. 3 fall box. 5 fast roll. 3 fall box.
That pointed out the clothes ripping thing. It was like, so this is, they absolutely want, said they absolutely want like a clothes ripping, a clothing tearing but they haven't implemented.
Hmm.
And you know what? That might be true.
The two most expensive... The ultimate skill here is Tear Storm, where you cost self-defend, which means... I noticed when the clothing quote tore, it said self-defense down. So this is... You can make your clothes tear off. But it does a big attack. Try all. Valid for this login session only. Down, back, down. Okay, well now I have all my things, I guess. Oh, why is this different than race? Tap to next. Tap to next.
Ready, go.
Whoa! Wait, that didn't work. Oh. What? From where? Oh man, would it surprise you guys to know that it's fucking impossible to do any of the special move inputs?
KO.
This is Street Fighter 1 levels of... No, actually, it's still not as hard as Street Fighter 1 to input specials.
Ready, go.
But it's not easy. I wonder what it wants me to do. Someone needs to, like, dig into the input reader here. Hair Storm. Oh, well, that was it. I think my counter worked. It didn't.
KO.
Oh, shit. We're boinky, 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 boinky.
Ready, go.
That's where it went! From the other room shows that that's where the wall went. What? Is this a counter that makes... Oh, it's a teleport! It's a counter that makes me teleport, but it's so instant. It doesn't help at all, because it's impossible for me to deal with. Oh, I'm so sick with it.
KO.
See that? This is 0 to death. This is improvised. Why is there a countdown timer until
Ready,
it's ready?
go.
It's in the lower right. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a... It's like, no, we're not ready. We're loading. Well, because they're all dressed in shiny clothing. Sorry, that's not a joke for anybody but Shell. But, I found a person I'm gonna make a doc of. Who, likes shiny clothing a lot. Found them during the Steam Next Fest. Surprisingly not from this game's... Hmm?
KO.
Yes.
Good.
But I'm trying not to give too much away. But,
Good.
yeah.
Ready, go.
Hey, that's Jury's hairstyle, and
No.
I wonder what Jury would be in this game. Why would they have a Jury reference?
No. Don't be... No.
No. You do that? Okay, I think I'm about finished with this.
KO.
Hey, we'll make sure you'll bring enough for all around.
Oh, wait, I do kind of want to know what all of these buttons are. I kind of forgot. Not open in free version, please get the full version. Gift. Every 10-minute online, get these gift rewards. More DNA.
Oh boy, it's just shit to keep people hooked to this garbage.
Yeah, it sure is.
Hey, it's almost as if they know exactly what kind of idiot would play this.
Oru.
The kind of idiot that they also are.
Oh, if you go to the if you click to go to the forum, you get you get 6 DNA for going to the forum the first time.
6?
It's a small reward because they can't prove you're posting there.
6?
Login rewards. Shop. Oh, if I open up the shop to buy the game, I also get some DNA. What is SV? Multiple opponent survive mode. Oh, so like the other two things.
Survive the game and survive.
So, anyways, I think this is probably the next Invincible Versus. Probably. Do I want to quickly show something? I could slip that in.
Just slip it in. You just slip it in? Just a little slippy slip?
I think I might slip something in that I definitely couldn't show in full, so I didn't put it on my list, but I like it. Oh, other things I like Valor Mortis. I'm just gonna say it here. Valor Mortis was the next game by the Ghost Runner devs. It's Dark Souls in first person, and it is painfully straight Dark Souls mechanically. Like, everything in it is something that is directly from Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Or like Sekiro, it's got like a parry. It's a little derivative, but it feels really good. And the setting is, you're in Napoleon's army.
Oh yeah.
The setting, in contrast to how, like, derivative the gameplay is, the setting is you are a soldier in Napoleon's army, and he's done something to mutate everybody. And seems to be some sort of spiritual messiah that talks to you and also all other, like, weirdly mutated French soldiers.
To which I said, yeah, Napoleon.
So yeah, it's a little like, you know, I've done all this before, like, exactly, but it is fun. It feels good. And it's kind of nice to have, like, a gun in a game that's mostly melee. It feels like you're breaking the rules when you use the gun or the magic. So that's cool.
Frank West. Rule break.
Another game I won't be showing tonight, but that I liked is M-Pulse, which is, it's EM Pulse. It's just Titanfall 2. It's directly Titanfall 2. It is exactly Titanfall 2, but I don't mind that much because I don't think you can play Titanfall 2 anymore, and they're not going to make a 3, so someone else should, I guess.
I did not. Although I do appreciate that you acknowledge that it was not potentially outside of possibility.
Well, Turtle, I think Titanfall 2 still has the hackers have made it unplayable problem, but I might be wrong. Maybe they finally fixed that. But you could also just play M-Pulse. It's Titanfall 2, but a little cleaner and a little simpler. But, like, not in a way that's bad to me. Oh, it just immediately captured this.
Well, okay, alright, hold on, let me just... I don't actually have a to-read book list, but I guess I need to start one.
Oh, I have heard of those. From my time at the bookstore, they were on, like, our end caps, and I learned about it. I won't be playing a lot of this, because a run in this is really, really long, but I just kind of want to show it, because I initially did not like this, because the demo throws something at you on, like, Wave 3 that you have to build specifically for, or you lose. And so I lost like 3 times in a row and had to do the boring opening. But I keep coming back to it. You are an AI despot who has fled Earth, and you have to survive for 20 days, which is 20 waves of enemies. And you have to like build stuff and...
Chuck says pixel art!
Yeah, no, the pixel art is so good. So like... You have to make a bunch of these little human guys and use them and sacrifice them and all sorts of things. We need to build a reproducer and a human storage. And like there's unique like animations for everything, and they're all really satisfying. Like, they're building here and building here. It's crazy how like every room has its own things. Like I'm gonna put more people in here, and so people are gonna run in and get in that little door, and then they're gonna run out over here. It's great. And also, like, there's a class of things called modifiers, which modify a room, and almost all of them are like visibly present in the room. So like all these rooms can look really different too.
This is one of I went through earlier while Gage was streaming, and I got like 7 different demos, and this was one of them.
I really like this. This is also Jack Chick talked about it in the server, and he likes it. I can't meaningfully show it. The weakness is that the beginning is pretty much rote, at least in the demo. There's kind of a specific path you have to do, and the game gets more interesting like 20 minutes from now. It's really satisfying, though.
Little guys.
Little guys. They are little guys, and you have to shoot them.
No, I don't want to shoot the little guys. Maybe I don't want to play this.
Now there's a little penguin in there, because I bought the penguin.
Well, okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Penguin's a little guy.
And now there will be potatoes in my energy generator that generate a bit more energy. The penguin actually, what's the penguin do? I just looked. The penguin gives me back 200 energy anytime I upgrade a module.
Penguin just really appreciates when people keep their stuff up to date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's just, and this here, let me take some guys off of here so I can put them in here. And, like, you have to think a little bit about, like, where you place things, because the people actually have to walk around.
I'm going to say something, and I want you to tell me. Gut check.
Sure.
Guys and Yamass.
I feel like I don't know enough about Yamass to
Well,
give
just aesthetically.
Oh, just aesthetically?
Just aesthetically.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I don't know if it's number one, but I definitely put, yeah.
I'm just looking at Yamass, and also Chai was talking. I was like, those two things don't necessarily clash.
And at first, at least with this ship, you get fuel, which you need to move by dumping people in here. And they go, whee! It's fine, you can make more.
That was obviously a warning. That's not just because he wants to be.
And ultimately, your goal is to... There's like tiers of resources that you have to manage by making the right things and balancing your energy needs and various costs. And it's mostly about balancing building things and upgrading things in the right way based on the choices you have and the artifacts you have. But then you have to use all those resources to actually buy turrets out here or defense units that will all be in here. And that's the game, and it's really fun, and I like it, and the demo is horribly balanced in some ways. If you play this, understand that either in wave 3 or 4, or maybe 5, there's a massive enemy that always spawns on the top, so just build up top. That enemy will kill your if they make it through and get to your despot, it will instantly kill you. In a way that nothing else will. So just build up top and make sure to upgrade to be enough up top or the demo is miserable.
So yeah, like I said, Nier Automata. Look, the prologue tutorial level is unforgivingly awful, and you have to and you have to redo it from the start if you fail.
No, absolutely, you just don't.
Just do it on easy. You can change it later.
Yes. Like, usually I don't like coaching people on how to play a game, but in this case it would be horrible not to.
Well, according to some people, it's all you ever do.
Mm-hmm. You should never, under any circumstances, play the prologue on very hard. You shouldn't play the game on very hard. It tells you not to. It's like, don't select this. It's not fun. You won't have fun. Anyways,
I was just proud of myself that I played it on hard.
Yeah.
And I got all of the achievements. And I bought the one I didn't want to get. Because there was one specific one I was like, I'm not getting that one. I will buy the achievement because
I got it by accident.
Because it lets you buy all of the achievements with the in-game currency that you earn.
So this is Iron Nest, which might be my favorite demo in the fest. And because I think the demo as a whole is just sort of a cohesive short game to me, and I really like it. Like, maybe they won't be able to make this a full, bigger game. Expanding it will take a lot of work, but as it is now, I really enjoy this.
German flag's got something go. It's the German flag, but the middle bar is one of the giant spiky things in Wendy's castle in Super Mario World.
We're alternate history Spain.
Oh.
So this may be a Spanish flag.
That's also okay.
Oh yeah, you can do the coffee on this menu.
Gazabet says this title screen feels very mid-aughts.
So there's tutorial missions and then real missions, and then you unlock a...
Are you saying the tutorial missions aren't real?
What I'm saying is I'm going to go straight to the endless... There are two endless missions, one that's well, it's not endless. One that's timed and, like, it's about trying to do as much as you can in the time limit, and one that's just sort of endless, and, like, you just sort of want to do things. So I'm just gonna, actually, maybe instead. Yeah, this is the sandbox mode. Maybe I'll do a mission instead. That might be fun.
Tuttle, we've actually moved somewhere in the game without going through 17 different layers of minutia. So no, we're not playing Crusader Kings.
So we're in a big, you don't really get to see it because you're in it. I think there's a picture somewhere in here. We're in a big walking spider tank in, like, the...
Okay, Frank, which of these locales are fucking their cousins? They don't give it all away in the demo, Callie. Cannon Box says, fuck yeah, spider tank!
Yeah, we're in a spider tank. It looks like this from above. And this is also our layout. It's currently...
parts of Watch Dogs. It's a spider tank minigame.
Yeah, there's the flag. There's a better look at it. We're currently shaking because the tank is walking. This is after the tutorial missions. It walks and changes position.
Well, yeah, because it's got spider tank gets to go wherever a spider tank wants to go.
Mm-hmm. But before we go read our mission, we gotta make ourselves some coffee.
Oh,
There's an instruction manual for the coffee machine. This is very much a way to say this is what the game will be like.
Tuttle, I feel like this alone makes it a game for you, not necessarily because you'd like the rest of the game, but because you would start it up just to make coffee in it.
Grabbing coffee. Sorry, sometimes I think about my favorite old Twitter novelty account, which was Coffee Dad, who just posted multiple times a day going, grabbing coffee, love that coffee, getting coffee, fresh roast today, grabbing coffee. And then 1 out of every 200 tweets would be, I desperately miss my son, he died 1 year ago today, rip, I will miss you forever. And then it would go, grabbing coffee. I fucking love that account so much.
Back in the day when we
liked Twitter.
Well, no, actually, I was going to say, even before that, back in the day where we didn't like Twitter, but we were starting to like Twitter, but we were still also all too smart for Twitter, so we were above Twitter, so we made fun of Twitter by having routine, boring little blurbs every fucking hour.
So yeah, if you make your coffee, you get a little grading on it too.
What I'm saying is, was it performance art? Because I mean, obviously it was a fun account, but I mean, like, was it making a statement at the time?
I mean, I guess it was definitely the time when people would post really inane shit, and you'd wonder why would I care about this. But I don't know that it was a commentary on that per se. I've never gotten the timing anything other than 0, even though I stop right on the green things, so I might not understand the timing part of making coffee, but that's fine. Let's get some tunes.
Tune it. Where's your tunage?
It's right here. And this is the volume slider. We won't have it that way.
Tuttle says, Trap Sprung Frank, I now have an excuse to talk about John Boyce. Fun fact, that is the name of the, Heracross that you can get in the trade in Pokemon Legends CA from one of the, NPCs. His name is Boyce. It might be Blah, but I think it's Boyce.
So, we've got... Oops, I fucked up. Whatever. High command to Iron Nest. The city is to be cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Note, requisition console is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement at your discretion. Repositioning complete. Iron Nest is now at this location. This is where we are. And I fucked up recording, so I'm just gonna...
John Boyce would like being Heracross?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well then, good. Good.
He's the kind of guy who would pick, like, a medium popularity Pokemon that's like, but it looks really cool. Look at the guy.
One thing I know about Ironicus is that his favorite Pokemon is Pigman.
No.
Specifically, not Tepig or Emboar. Pigman.
So before we do anything else, I'm just going to record the locations of us and the 3 spotters and arrange them on our map. And I'm also going to record this, because it's important. Glory to the Castile! So this is us. We're at...
It's Castile Day. That's... I'm sorry. I'm
5,
sorry, everyone.
6, 5, 3. Oh, this is different than where I was last time.
Well, we were... Well, I mean... Not that crunchy. I thought we made the coffee rather well. It's smooth. We didn't get any grounds in it or anything.
This spotter is at J1076. This spotter is at J4. They're all on the same line. That's going to be annoying, probably. 7, 8. This spotter is at C1. Nope, down. E107. Alright.
Honestly, Box, this honestly feels like something that might be for a lot of people, like, in our server.
So, this is our second message area, which is telling us what the spotters saw. Oh wait, hold on.
What the spotters see?
And you can just copy each line by clicking on it. And then infantry 4 and 5, we don't know where they are.
Where does Brenda go?
So let's plot things.
What's wrong with Tanya?
So let's see, spotter 1, bearing 226. Gonna make a big old line. Bearing 268 from spotter 2.
And it says, oh, it's a warhammer.
I'll just point right here, because that's roughly where it is.
Sure. I bet somebody in the chat right now would say,
91. Look, if we miss, it's fine.
I mean, from what I understand, if you take missile coordinates and then you up the error acceptability to, like, max, you will end up getting your home garden destroyed, but not the one you transferred to. And nobody will care about your sadness.
So, the third one, we have distance. It's, where are we? 8.33. I'm setting, you could do these one at a time. I'm setting them up all at once because I feel like game gives you a lot of freedom with how you do this stuff.
Callie wants to know if there's a Sousa DLC plan.
6.47. So it's either here or here. But if it's here, we'll know that when we strike here. So that's fine. Well, we've got our coordinates. No, wait, no we don't. Let's draw some lines. So now that we know roughly where they are according to the spotters, we gotta draw from this red line. And this red line, if we use the red pencil, it'll actually put the stuff on our clipboard.
You know what's great about all of this? What really makes it all worth it?
Mm-hmm.
You can always tell yourself, even when it feels frustrating or like tedious, you can always tell yourself, I'm doing it for Spider Tank. This is for fucking Spider Tank. Spider Tank deserves this. And then you're like good to go.
So now we have the bearing and range, but we got to figure out the gun elevation based on that, which is what this station is for. You can hit E to, like, sort of lock onto these stations, but you can also do it freehand.
It's,
Which saves time, which can be faster, which sometimes you need to do it quick.
it's that Simpsons joke that everything's covered except for do it for Spider Tank.
So we put in this much, and it says, oh, you're not going to be able to use one powder charge. You're going to use two. And it gives us this handy little card that tells us what we need to do. Oh, we need to requisition station. Oh, these are different. They updated this to have more shells. What the hell?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh.
come on.
That's interesting. There's a lot more things I can requisition than before. Well, I'm gonna keep it simple for the moment. Huh.
They were like, whoa, we're getting more attention than we thought.
They definitely did. People have been playing this.
Put more in. We have something. Test it out just because. Put it in quick. Too much haste. Too much haste.
So yeah, I just bought 3 HE shells, which are big. Which I can show you how big, because there's this. I didn't realize. I didn't even see this thing for a while. That's what this thing is for. It tells us
high efficiency.
It tells us how big a thing is, so we can target if we want to have a more specific target. And this is armor piercing, which is smaller. And I guess this is the new one, which is big.
I would just play that with that forever. It opens and closes a thing. There's a bunch of gears that work. That's the important part. Steampunk. I love gears. Steampunk sucks because the gears don't. Anyway,
well, everything here is meant to be functional, so. The entire point of this game is to get you familiar with and comfortable with operating a gigantic piece of machinery that is not made to be user-friendly, and in that sense, it really strongly reminds me of Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop.
Yeah, a game that I want to play, actually.
So, this card says we should load this. It's fine. We could have rotated to other shells, but they're all HE shells.
Yeah,
And we need 2 powder charges. Thump,
I only
thump.
need 1 if you exist.
And then there's all this shit. Look at this. Just seal that in. So. We already did read, measure, calculate, and load. Now we need to do rotate, elevate, and fire. This is the elevation station. This is the rotation station.
Rotation station?
And because we put in our measure stuff here, we know that it needs to be elevated to 40.60. This lever is coarse correction, and this is fine correction. And it even tells you how far off it is from where it's going to be, because the gun takes time to move, which matters, because sometimes you might be being fired at. In this case, we're not, so you just have plenty of time. Oh, holy shit, I nailed it exactly! Whoa! That's great.
Congratulations, you've mastered commanding a murder machine.
Yeah! And bearing, which is from our measurements, is... We gotta rotate. The demo had a bug when I played it where after you fired...
Sorry, subtle center thing. That made me laugh.
Oh, I should have gone the other way. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I can show you what happens if you do this. Things get all steamy.
Ooh.
You can... Yeah, there's several ways that
Hello.
the place can get kind of broken, which...
Is there a business spider?
which for the most part, breaking it means that things will start releasing steam everywhere, and you have to close the valves to get good visibility.
Asking for challenge.
But yeah, we gotta rotate a bunch for this one. I should have rotated the other way, but it's too late.
It's too late. It's no use.
I get to see it rotate this time, because again, when I played, there was a bug where the shutter would just close. There's a switch over there that I think is for closing when we open it, but it didn't work. There. And here's this little checklist that's for losers who need to confirm things. You're supposed to make sure you have a fire mission, you have the right shell type, your bearing is confirmed, your ranging is confirmed, and your gun is armed. But I already knew all those things.
Confirmed.
And then you lock it in.
You didn't do any of them.
You lock it in place, and you fire! And then, oh, it does show me. It cuts to this the first couple times, and then it doesn't. It lets you do other stuff while it's doing this.
Because obviously you'd be like, same old, same old.
Mm-hmm. Well, also because sometimes you need to be doing other things and getting ready for your next shot. And
Yeah, well, yeah, because, you know, there's only so many historic ruins that you can bomb at once. You need to be doing other work so you can bomb more of them. And city centers.
Mm-hmm.
There it
One of these just typed. Ah, infantry number 2 destroyed.
is. Just kidding. I mean alternate universe Spain.
And now, because when you bomb, you get aerial photographs, we also see that our other target is probably this thing. Because it's right where it should be, so... Yeah. Let's delete our old measurements. Draw a new one. Although, notice these blue targets, we don't want to hit them, ideally. That would be nice.
Who cares?
I mean, Command doesn't care that much, is the thing.
Yeah, which they shouldn't. Oh no, oh no, a hospital, whatever.
So let's aim for here. Could also use an AP shell, but I don't feel like it.
Always a rupture. That's why you're empty. That's why you're so rare. Ben says, ooh, there's hospitals you can acceptable losses.
There sure are, yeah. Three, four.
Kelly is right. This might be the sexiest video game she's ever seen. And if I know every video game that Kelly has ever seen, and I probably do, based on whatever, I just do. Sorry.
While that's adjusting, I'm going to start on the next one.
Michael, would you join the cult?
Oh, this is much less. Wait. Why is it so much less? That's weird to me. But okay. I'll obey the machine.
Hey, the machine.
Since I'm getting my cards
Ben
mixed
says
up.
wrong one.
Wrong one? Oh, is that the one I just printed? It is, isn't it? Yep. Haha. It's fine. It's no big deal.
It's fine.
It's fine. I forgot that I deleted the other card already.
Who's among us?
I'm already right here. Yeah, 2d4 point. No, 251. No, 284 is right. Probably. Who knows? Probably fine. It's probably fine. Look, it's going in the direction. It's going in the direction.
Going in the direction. Can you deny that?
Can't deny it.
Deny it.
Box, I think you mean the enemy will villainously kill and destroy a hospital or a school.
That's right. Or I think you mean absolutely no press. You just don't talk about it. And nobody questions it.
I should delete 2 and 3 from my list. I don't need
Some
them.
people like scream things at certain people, but if you ignore them long enough, they eventually can't scream anymore, and then nobody cares. So it's fine.
Conduct recon flight over grid P4. And then neutralize with AP ordnance. This looks different. What's the difference between scout plane and scout plane?
Well, I have to ask.
I don't understand. Like, the second one is new. I'm gonna use...
Wrong one. Oh no, that's what Ben said earlier. Again, wrong. Oh no, Persona 5. Oh, Persona 4.
And now we'll get this. And tells us, oh hey, here's our thing.
Back when war used to be fun.
Back when war was a good time.
When a gentleman with an education could put that brain to good use and bomb the hell out of some... bomb the hell out of some devils.
I'll start that rotating. Oh wait, I need to get an AP shell. Associated press U.
And advance this. Sorry. It's all this glowing red eyes.
That was the name of the radio station from the place I grew up. So that's why I said it. Well, I guess you can make it less fun, should I? No, wait, that's wrong. I got the numbers mixed up. Haha!
Oh well.
With an AP shell, I might have missed.
You know, whatever. It's the end of the day. I'm going.
I mean, also we live here, so.
Yeah, well, and then I take my time card, I put it in the little machine, and then I walk to the little bunk at the back of the spider tank. And then, you know, get some coffee.
Also, this target here doesn't seem to have been the right target.
Oh
no, yes it was. There goes. Hooray!
Wait, who gave this dyslexic the spider tank coffee? Says that.
Look, I'm someone's nephew, alright? 3 hostile infantry units.
We're all someone's nephew on the inside.
Mm-hmm. 226. Which one was that one? I blew up that one, and I blew up that one.
Yeah, it's fine.
321. Wait. Oh, I think I plotted it and didn't blow it up. Oh no, I deleted a yellow thing.
Not a yellow thing.
Well, thankfully I know where it is. It's right there.
Oh, Boots says, don't worry, I'm here now. Hi, Boots!
Hi, Boots! I'm gonna do a little trick here. I'm going to assume I'm going to need 2 powder things and start loading this early. Save time.
Boots, are you cranking? Are you big cranking? You can't be big cranking and telling people about it on screen. It'll get Frank in trouble. It's okay if you're doing it, you just can't tell people.
Give me that. Oh, I should have had this going. Suppose I could be setting up the other side too. I feel like it. You can have both guns going at once and loaded with different things, which can be really, really, really useful. Yay! A cranking donk boots! Can't do that! endlessly satisfying to do everything in. I wish machines were machines still.
Instantly says, "Oh, is this an Uncle Chops like?"
It is! Yeah! You got it immediately!
Show him the thing. Show him the special thing.
Which special thing? Oh, okay. I'm good. Oh yeah, the command console goes away too. It doesn't... I think it's so that you can watch your shots better through the window, which unfortunately does seem to be broken. Yeah, no, there's a coffee maker. You start with the coffee maker. You don't have to. This is optional.
Boots, I want this game immediately, says Boots.
Yeah, this demo rules. It's my favorite demo of the thing because it's just sort of a cohesive full experience. It's so good. I'm glad you were here for it.
Yeah, no, honestly, you started this when I was like, oh, Boots is in here.
Yeah.
This is probably the most Boots non-derogatory thing that is in this.
So, like, that should have been good timing, but it's gonna tell me it's not. But anyways, coffee. You have to make coffee. And even the level select is just like a physical thing here. You can just get a select another level while you're here.
I mean, I can do that in real time.
Well, okay.
It doesn't need to show off, because I always have you showing off, because if I don't, then some man will get the job instead of me.
That's correct.
No, that's not good.
Oh!
It's okay.
Kaboom!
I don't get jobs because I can't.
That probably is going to hit something good. Engage the timer? Oh, that's the time the stopwatch is time until it lands. I did that. Now I need to do 4 and 5. Friendly urban areas. Yeah, they don't tell us this one, but there's a decent chance that we've seen them just by doing this.
Seen them. There. Is.
I don't see.
I'm baking chicken and potatoes in the oven.
Hmm.
This is how I bake in the oven. No,
Great. Let's blow these up. They might be our targets.
yeah.
They're in friendly areas. If not, then they will reveal areas around them, and then, you know.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like, we all get something from this.
Gonna load one up on the left and on the right.
Boots! Callie made that joke earlier.
Which I'm not gonna do this yet, I can't.
What's it called again?
This game? Iron Nest.
Iron Nest. There's a bunch of me in it.
Yeah!
There's a lot of me management. You have to manage me.
Mm-hmm.
So. Which, you know, good luck to Frank getting this game down.
And 7.93. I'm plotting 2 shots at once, because I'm going to do them in rapid succession. Wait, what am I doing? 7.93, yeah. Let's put these in nice order. It's loading the guns and then getting the elevation takes a long time, which again, as I mentioned, there are levels where you are under time pressure. And in those levels, knowing how to make this machine work quickly and efficiently is really, really important suddenly. Knowing weird little tricks you can do to, like, start doing one thing while you're doing another. And I actually really like the difference in vibes between these levels, where it's more just, like, carefully plotting things out and taking as long as you want, and it really feels like you could be walking around with a cup of coffee going, yep. And then the levels where you might be getting shot at, where it doesn't feel like that. Where it does not feel like that.
Then, not to give it away, but you might be pleasantly surprised. If you're part of the canned laugh block. I don't know what said that to you. So not paying attention, but she
Oh yeah, that's to find more targets. If these two aren't the targets I need, I could use this. I could use the scout plane to get more, and that's probably what they want me to do.
Yeah, no, I feel like this game is made for like half of the server. I'm not in that half, but I appreciate this a lot. If there weren't like the time pressure aspect to this. Gotta do all this while running away from a disappointed woman with a rolling pin. Well, I mean, yeah, that's just the box. That's just daily living for this guy here.
I don't need a checklist.
You need a GG checklist?
No. Well, that wasn't my target. Yeah, it says they're in friendly areas, which means this blue stuff. So.
He tries to, but he's so big. But he spends so much time tugging at his collar to let the steam out that I just hit him before he does anything.
Oh wait, one of those was... Sector cleared. Oh no, that was right. I did it. I guess those were right. It just didn't
Did
tell
it,
me.
and all in time for somebody's birthday. Yay! Birthday song.
Well, since I'm going to bed, I'm going to turn this off. Also, there's something down here that I don't even... I think this is for if you get hit, you can repair, but one time I did get hit, and I couldn't figure out how to start the engine again. But it's like a wrench attached here, which I love. It's like, this shit you shouldn't need. If you do, you're probably in trouble.
But here's a wrench.
But here's a wrench. We've got it there because you probably lost the lever.
And then you looked, and then you looked at them and said, "Do I get a wench with it?" And they looked back at you without laughing, and they were just, and you were just like, "It's a, never mind, never mind." Then says, "Time for a celebratory coffee," and then bed.
You're right, of course. And switch cups, I guess. I mean, I think this is just the first one again, so... Like, there's a green area for the timer.
Yeah, there is.
That was right on it. Gonna tell me that I got 0% on time again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that. Sleep. The Royal City reclaimed. The Royal City is restored to the crown this morning as the general drives the anti-monarchist occupation from its streets. The city, His Majesty the King was pleased to learn, is almost majority intact.
Hooray! Acceptable losses!
Castile calls. You will answer. Those who answer the call voluntarily will be remembered as heroes. The general encourages you to be remembered as a hero. For sale hats previously owned. Pre-ventilated headwear ensures smooth airflow to the brain.
Wait, are those hats that have bullet holes in them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
For sale. Home. Some reassembly required.
Inventor claims to have trapped lightning in a jar.
Inventor nearly killed her.
Senor Delgado of Zaragoza claims success in capturing infinite electricity within a reinforced glass vessel. The Ministry of Fraud Prevention is shocked by the claim. So yeah, anyways, that's a level in it. And then there's, you know, other levels and other things and new complications and I haven't even done the endless
And
level or the thing, but also, you have to zoom in to see them. But you get medals for doing certain tasks within levels as like bonus objectives. minimal casualties.
Whatever, sure.
Good accuracy, just means you didn't miss very often.
Alright, that was good.
Consecutive kills across successive missions.
There's a good one.
And complete the mission requisitioning only the minimum assets
Oh,
necessary.
okay, that's the best one there is. The first one is like, whatever, I guess.
They're not all the same for every level. Like this one, you get a medal for doing 3 targets quickly. And then having a lot of extra time after you kill the things that are targeting you. This is just killing all the bonus targets if you feel like it. And this one I didn't do. I requisitioned a lot of assets when I played this level. And yeah, then there's just this endless one where they keep generating targets in different places. And you just have to do difficult ones, like getting up multiple enemies with one shot. Or, oh yeah, and there's a medal here for just requisition and deployed a substantial volume of assets over the course of the mission, because it's an endless sandbox. So they're just like, this one's just for fucking shit up for a while.
Quartermaster's distinction.
So yeah, no, I don't know that's my favorite game in the Fest, because there's, I think, 2 other games I'm more interested in playing a full version of. But it's definitely my favorite demo, because it just feels like a whole experience. Like, if they charged me $2 or $3 for this, I would have been like, cool.
Yeah.
I would have just been like, that's reasonable. I liked that.
Yeah.
So I hope they make a good full game out of it. And I believe that's a stream. Unless you guys want to be played off by Remnant Blade: The Scarlet Edge, which was my backup if any of the other alternate games didn't run good. But
oh, you didn't. Yeah. Which one was the weird choice relate in your little defense attack? Like your.
Oh, Namat.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I mean that
one
one's
that's AI translated, but you don't think it's AI written.
correct. I believe it's just AI translated.
Which I guess is more forgivable.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put up my list on Ball Pit. I need to write up some reviews for games I played that I haven't reviewed yet.
That's right, go fucking read it there. Be on Ball Pit.
But I believe I've mentioned everything I really... Oh, wait, there's one more game There's one more game I didn't mention and didn't play that I think was potentially pretty neat. I've mentioned it to Boots. It's an incremental game that's also a platformer. That's the name of it. And that's for very specific people. It is a speedrunning platform game where you run through a little, like, mini platformer level that's, like, part of a larger level. And depending on how fast you run through it, it generates more energy for you passively, because it's an idle game also.
And man, do I find it unappealing to look at, but I bet a bunch of you weird fucks would love it.
You play as a weird ball with legs.
And you make, like, horrible sliding sounds when you go down the wall. Ugh.
Oh, that's Boots. Oh, you weren't here when I mentioned
Oh,
this.
yeah, that's the one!
Earlier in the stream I mentioned a game that had the weirdest controller issues I've ever seen, where it was accepting the Steam Deck controller input and my controller input and imaginary mouse input all at the same time, and was letting me select multiple options on the menu at once. That was that game. I had trouble making it work, and then I played it on my desktop instead of the Steam Deck, and it worked much better there.
No, you don't play as a Piku Miku, then. Piku Miku actually has, like, charm.
So, yeah, but and then even when the controller was working on the Steam Deck, it was, like, weirdly not accepting certain input. I had to hold diagonals to make it go, and then it like wouldn't let me jump while moving. But once I played it on my desktop, it did work, so I did get it. It worked for me, so I don't have that problem. Goodbye. Yeah, I bet it was taking 2 controller inputs somehow, because this is what it was doing, or it was like taking your mouse input. It was weird. Maybe try turning off Steam input.
Maybe you try taking Frank's inputs.
Yeah, if you turn off Steam input, it might work. Or turn it on if you have it off. Anyways, yeah, and I think I mentioned everything else that was notable enough to be worth mentioning to me. So thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you for the frame,
Bye.
Bye.
Next week it's gonna be Yoshi's Island, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get to it last week because I didn't feel up to streaming. But next week it's gonna be Yoshi's Island. Bye. Yoshi.
Boop, boop, boop.